Yo, we are back with another video once again. If you're new here, my name's Vin. I make beats. Some of you may or may not be familiar with the challenge that I did. I posted 30 beats for 30 days on YouTube Shorts. This is the 24 or so things that I've learned from posting every day for 30 days straight. Number one, stop waiting to feel inspired. Just post. Make beats whether you feel like it or not. Sometimes you just need that little bit of motivation within yourself to kickstart something later down the line. Number two, there's no such thing as perfect. Kill perfectionism. You literally don't have time to overthink. Number three, get comfortable with posting things that aren't necessarily your best beats. Not everything is a masterpiece, and that's fine. Number four, which is a big one, you realize that nobody cares. Once you realize that nobody cares, the fear of posting goes away, because whether they watch it or they don't care. So you might as well post it anyway to give yourself the repetition and the practice. Number five, you detach your ego from your own beats. At that point, it's just you're making art. Number six, you start thinking like a creator and not just a producer. It's always good to think as a producer, as an artist, but if you're interested in making content, you have to start thinking as a creator, because that is what you're doing. Number seven, your sound starts to form. If you're new to this, I think I've got my 10,000 hours in, but if you're just doing this as a practice, as an exercise to get better and to get more consistent, your sound starts to form. You're doing it so much in repetition and not worrying so much about the results that you start to form your own sound. Number eight, you experiment more, because you know, I'm gonna post a beat anyways. Why not step outside the box and just try something that I didn't try over the last couple of days and just, get creative. Number nine, you make weird beats that you wouldn't normally make, which is a good thing, because you're experimenting and you're doing things outside of the box, which is forcing you to go into different directions, which makes more interesting beats, in my opinion. Number 10, you start trusting your instincts, knowing that, okay, I can go in this left, I can make a left turn and still bring it back together. Before, you might have just heard a sample, you heard the piece that you like, and you're just looping it exactly the way that you kind of heard it in your head. But when you start to experiment, you start to trust your instincts, because you're building instincts by doing it in repetition. Number 11, you get better at starting beats, which is similar to number 10, because now you could start an idea without having to necessarily flush it all the way out. You're like, okay, I hear one note, then I can manipulate, transpose, chop it up, and you become faster and better at starting new ideas. Number 12, and in my opinion, you realize that simple beats hit harder. Even if you're not trying to get rappers to rap on your beats and you're only doing instrumentals, the simple beats always just make your head nod a little bit harder. But if you are making beats to give to artists, you gotta leave room for the vocals, because the vocals are an instrument. Number 13, you learn that good beats do not guarantee views. It's painful but true. No matter how dope I thought day number 25 was compared to day number 13, that's not up to me. Once it's out of my hands, it's up to the algorithm to find people that like it, or, whatever. Some of my best beats in this series, I felt like they didn't get the love that some of the other ones that I kind of didn't like as much got. Number 14, your hooks matter almost more than your beat. And I don't mean the chorus of a song. I mean the hooks when you're creating content, whether it's the thumbnail, how you're gonna present this series. The first couple seconds of each video matters just as much as the beat, if not more. Number 15, the visuals matter more than you think. Once again, you're creating content. At this point, it's almost a given that you're good at making beats. So the beat itself is sometimes an afterthought. It still has to be good, up to your standards. But the visuals is what's gonna get people to click on it and appreciate all the time that you spent making these beats and coming up with these ideas. Number 16, short form audiences are unpredictable. There's no formula. Number 17, one random beat might perform your favorite beats. Makes no sense, but it just happens. Number 18, consistency does not guarantee growth, but it helps. It's a long game. Keep knocking them out. keep posting, be consistent, but don't get discouraged if it doesn't happen overnight or even a year or two. Number 19, you will burn out, at least a little. Daily posting is exhausting. Even though it's short form content and you can batch record, it takes a lot. And for most, it's not sustainable to do over a long extended period of time, but it's a good experiment. Number 20, some days you really will not want to do it anyway. That's how you build habits, and that's how you keep consistent. Number 21, you will feel proud once you finish the challenge. Regardless of the engagement or the views and however the algorithm treats you, you'll feel proud that you finished something that you started. Number 22, you become less scared of posting. And this is a huge long-term advantage. You know, I've been making YouTube videos consistently for over a year now, and I'm still not fully comfortable talking to you guys directly into the camera like this. It's not a natural thing, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you get and the easier it is to do. Number 23, you realize that you can outwork other people, which is very important. There's a lot of people that set out to do challenges and they quit halfway, or just in general, people that say they see you doing things like posting YouTube videos or TikToks or YouTube shorts, and they feel like, okay, I can do that. But until they actually do it, that's still up in the air, but you actually did it. And number 24, showing up every day will take you a lot further than your talent will. I know it sounds like some cliche motivational speech, but you are showing up every day and making a pact with yourself saying, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna see it all the way through. That will take you further than any talent will take you. Yeah, this is just my 2 cents. This list is not to be taken as some sort of, Bible of how to do any sort of challenge or any sort of consistency or anything. This is just things that I actually learned about myself doing this challenge. I may or may not do it again. Definitely different challenges going forward, and I'm definitely going to stay consistent. But if any of you guys that are looking to get into content creating, YouTubing and all that kind of stuff, they all say it, and it's not cliche, and it's the truth. Consistency is key. Just keep at it, keep posting. Your videos will get better. Your tone on camera will get better. Your confidence will get better on camera. All that kind of stuff. It's very true. And just keep building. And with that being said, if you're new here, my name's Finn. I make beats. Peace.